Hello everyone, hope you're all doing good. I am here again with a heavy heart. It is becoming so sad and pathetic that some of our celebrities are now beginning to turn themselves into self-acclaimed evangelists of infidelity. What is even more saddening is the fact that these are not just ordinary men. These are people that have managed to gain a degree of attention and popularity, and by virtue of their popularity, they are very, very liable to influence others, especially the youths. Guys, last week alone, Tuface Idibia, who has managed to father several children from different women, shamelessly said before the public in an interview with his legitimate wife, Annie Idibia, that infidelity is not a crime, that infidelity is because of the way men are wired, that a man can love a woman totally and still cheat on her on several occasions. To him, it is men's cravings that force them into infidelity. That, guys, is what his crooked head could give him as an excuse for his serial cases of infidelity. And my people, the worst part is, this is a man most young people are looking up to in our society. He presented himself before everybody as a man without a will of his own, a man without a power of his own, a man controlled by his penis, a man controlled by the shape of a woman's bust or her hips. Please, what kind of a man is that? And yet again, Tuface Idibia will stand up with full chest and declare that it is not his fault. It is because of the way he is wired. My people, as if that was not enough, few minutes ago, G-Squad had just revealed the likely reason YUL'S has been behaving the way he has been behaving lately. It should be recalled that since last week, YUL'S has been literally celebrating the death of his son, Kambele. Yes, if not celebrating, guys, what else can we call it? Because soon after his first son's death and burial, he raised his voice and began to sing praises of his second wife, Judy Austin, and their son onto high heavens in his social media platforms. Many were wondering what was happening. Rumors were spreading here and there, left and right. Bloggers were carrying news and speculations here and there. Until this morning, Gistlover now released the truth according to his investigations of what really happened. My people, G-Squad revealed that YUL'S actions arose from the fact that while he was mourning, his side chick turned second wife, Judy Austin, called him and told him that her pastor desperately and urgently wanted to see him. When YUL'S complained that he couldn't leave his family now that they were mourning to go and see her pastor, the unscrupulous Judy Austin made arrangements for the pastor to come and see YUL'S. Of course, Judy Austin will have her way. If the mountain won't come to Muhammad, Muhammad of course must go to the mountain. And guys, so did it happen that during the meeting between the pastor and YUL'S, that the pastor revealed to YUL'S that it was actually May Doche that wanted to kill him, Yul, and the son Judy Austin bore for him before the thing backfired and killed the first son May bore for him, Kambele. And YUL'S, being the gullible blockhead he has always been, began to attack his first wife, May. He quarreled May, accusing and asking her what he has done to her that will warrant her to want to kill him. It was during this period of quarreling that Judy Austin and her cohorts began to spread the rumor that YUL'S and May Doche have finally divorced. It was also during that period that Judy Austin began to post videos of herself on YUL'S Facebook page, thanking God that she survived pregnancy and that God loves her so much more than any other person on earth, implying that God protected her from May's intention of killing her during child delivery. Then blind Yul believed her, line hook and sinker. And this is a person that called himself a man This is a person that called himself Odogwu. You may argue that Gisquata's version of the story may not be the truth, but can someone explain to me the justification for a man whose first son was buried few days ago to come on air and drum up such praise and celebration of his second wife and his second wife's son, if not to shame, snare, and abuse the memory and death of his first son? I am literally in short of words at the behavior of this man. In fact, I am finding it difficult to call him a man. See guys, life comes in stages. There is a time for youthful exuberance, youthful foolishness, and there is a time for adult maturity. It will be understandable if people like YUL'S and Two-Face Dibia are adolescents or teenagers. Then their stupidity could easily be explained by their age. But when matured men that are in their late 30s, going to their 40s and 50s behave like spoiled children of wayward parents, it is not just a disgrace to themselves, it is not just a disgrace to the society, it is a disgrace to their parents. That YUL'S will have the guts and the boldness, the misguided boldness to brandish and advertise his foolishness, his infidelity, his cowardness, and his gullibility to women's laps in such a brazen way is a reflection of a very horrible background, irrespective of what anybody may say, unless Kayamata from Judy Austin is fully at work in his life. Let's strip away all these pretenses. Let's call a spade a spade. The son of the great PDA has come to prove to the world that the only thing he learns is to come to the public space and publicly disgrace his children and his wife, all because he met a woman at his middle age that gives him more sex than his first wife. To the extent that he even disgraced and desecrated the memory, the image of his first son at his death. And some people are trying to justify it, saying, let's leave this family alone, they know what they are doing. Guys, whether you divorces May or not is not the main issue here. The issue is, even if he treats May anyhow, even if he disgraces and humiliates her in every opportunity he gets, what about his first biological son? What will a woman give a man that will make him disown his own biological son, or rather disgrace his own biological son in his death? Even the Bible made it clear that when David was told that Absalom, his son that tormented him the most, had died, King David could not bear it. He wept for a son that had tormented him. How much more can be a son that had never given his father any headache, any heartache, any trouble? But because of a strange woman in the family, you that celebrated Father's Day a few months ago will rise up barely a week after this boy, his son's burial, to celebrate and talk about a son he bore with another woman. No matter how anyone tries to justify yours actions, no matter how some people on the internet tries to paint this evil good or try to paint black hearts white, the truth is, the lifestyle of these people are shameful sights to behold. Guys, please drop your opinions on this new development in the comment section. Thank you for watching my video and staying with me thus far. I wish you a life free of the likes of YUL'S and Judy Austin. Have a nice day. Bye bye.